New Zealand and South Africa in the second men's championship semi-final. And it's bounced off over the sideline, off the hands of Ronald Brown, so New Zealand will get the first throw to the line out.
It'll be interesting, the tactics employed here by New Zealand have been very combative, and I think that's what made them so good over the course of day one. Can they replicate that on day two for a full 14 minutes? I think South Africa look out for the kick on their side.
Aquila Rokolisoa returning to the New Zealand team. He missed the bulk of the season, and he has been influential. Finds his target, and Kitiona Vai. And away come New Zealand with a looping ball, and here's the kick in behind. It wasn't how you would have felt it. Shilton van Wyk got the toe to it. The bounce in up, opportunistic, and Shilton van Wyk, who's been one of South Africa's best this season, gets the opening score.
He's absolutely lightning, the Shilton van Wyk, and he turns up in big moments. That's what I love about him. You can see here, it was a dusty old pass, but look at the way he was coming up with the line speed anyway, and he hit that at full noise, which allowed him to get that kick through. I just spoke about it. Yeah, unfortunate for New Zealand, but it bounces beautifully for Shilton van Wyk.
Ronald Brown adds the extras, and it's South Africa who strike first, 7 points to 0.
Well, the thing for me, Ricky, this game isn't going to be a full noise type of game. It's going to be very calculated from both teams.
There's only been 7 or so points separating them in every match they've played of late. I think to that Olympic quarter-final as well. So tight. Selvin Davids supreme in that one. It's good, some good hard meters here from New Zealand. A couple of the youngsters coming to the fore. Frank Vaiamuku. The ever combative Tuni Nashu. Zane Davids had a good rip at that one, and South Africa come through it, and they win the first real physical contest.
You can see there Zane Davids just saying slowing it down, and that's going to be the battle within the battle. Ryan Oosthuizen and Impi Vis and Zane Davids against Tony Nashu, Dylan Collier. Very impressive. Other forward.
Come on then,
and
let's
Kitty
go.
on the Vai.
Hurry up.
Both of those sets of forwards, very physical.
Selvin Davids, he's the string puller in the middle for the Blitzboks with this man, Ronald Brown. One way, then the other, lots of bodies in motion. That pass too, not quite going straight to hand. It's Fisa who tidies up. And New Zealand trying to get in over this, but South Africa protect the ball, looking for a second try in this first half. Here's Davids, the danger. Just trying to hold up the defence. Rokolisoa covers him across, finds the speedster on the edge. Kieran Nortje hit that ball at pace. Davids manipulate, and South Africa get a second.
Well, the initial play was come to the right-hand side, had options out the back door, but when they come back the open, there was the skipper, Selvin Davids, holding the ball up. Timing of the pass was absolutely brilliant. And this guy is a pure finisher in Nortje. What a start for South Africa.
Two converted tries in the opening 3.5 minutes. The Blitzboks jump out 14 points to 0. Second semi-final, the right to play Spain in the World Championship final. Davids lofts the restart, might have overcooked it, it's gone out on the full.
This is what New Zealand needed, just a little bit of respite at the moment. Sometimes you're in these situations, you start rushing it. So in this set, okay, Aquila Rokolisoa, he's been electric for them so far. Just a bit of time with ball in hand.
Let's go.
Rokolisoa tap and go in midfield for New Zealand, trying to get something going in this first half. Here's Collier, the captain, looking to release an impressive youngster, Frank Vaiamuku. Back they come out to the open, New Zealand spreading from edge to edge with Tuni Nashu on the switch, or Kitiona Vai, that's gone to ground though. New Zealand coughing up possession, South Africa looking to make them pay. Brown, quick hands through to Oosthuizen, and now Davids trying to release on the outside. Nortje, and there's Davids instead, got the turn of speed. Ball over the top for Nortje, goes bouncing away off heads and bodies and into the hands of Ryan Oosthuizen. And it's a New Zealand knock-on.
Two knock-ons, first by Black and then off Green.
Yeah, just a little bit of
off this player first.
A hand in error from Vai, and he's just talking to This man, Tony Ngashu, say wanted it a bit higher on the switch because defensively South Africa keeping their space well.
I will watch.
They love a hit. Both of those two coaches know how to win at the top level, that's for sure. You can tell it's very much a chess match at the minute.
Philip Snyman at the top, the South African coach, took over midway last season. Tomasi Thama for New Zealand.
Crouch.
Look for Ronald Brown at first receiver. He's so dangerous in these situations, along with Shilton van Wyk. Both of those guys can carve in the middle.
Time off. Keep your height up. No, don't back off. Don't push over the mark. Do it again.
And that's a game within the game I was talking about. Look at it. The forwards always play their own little stuff.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
This time we do get the scrum set. Away it comes for South Africa, hard on attack already, ticking towards the final minute of the first half. Van Wyk can't get away this time.
Advantage, offside.
Want a penalty, they've got it here. Snyman saw it. Advantage for offside. Zane Davids rolls forward. South Africa coming at New Zealand and waves now. Vista stopped on the 5-metre line. Davids clears. Back out they come to the open for Brown. He's got Van Wyk with him, but he's also got some tricky slinky skills, and he does find Van Wyk with a quality finish. Tippy toe down the edge, and South Africa, 3 tries in this first half, have rocked New Zealand back.
And it's their passing skills. They're just so good. Look at this, the ball is just so quick. New Zealand's trying to re-establish themselves in the back line. And look at the spacing in between that New Zealand defensive line. Hitch kick outside, your marker, that creates a 2-on-1. But the timing of that last pass is brilliant at the moment on the edge for South Africa.
Ronald Brown from wide. Oh, it's a pearler of a kick from the side. And it, yeah, deserves applause. The assist, the try, the conversion, 21-0, and time for a restart. South Africa trying to catch New Zealand off guard here. It's going to roll dead. New Zealand will get a free kick on halfway.
Well, this is in training. You call your best move that you got from the tap kick. This has to be a strike for New Zealand leading into the half. By no means is this game over, but you just have to be accurate, and you want to score before the half to get some confidence in you.
Rokoli Soa. Away he comes for Kationa Vai. Now, Narohi Magavi Black. Ngashu. Lots of bodies, lots of players. South Africa awake of the threats. Ngashu just stopped and now held up with some brute strength. Clock well and truly in the red for the first half. New Zealand trying to get something from this. Give them a foothold in the match. Going into half-time. Nuku, he bounced off first Hazen, and now it's bounced out, and that has gone forward. A late call. And it sums up the half for New Zealand. It's been all South Africa. Well-deserved 21 points to 0 they lead. Looked polished in the first half. Can they make their way through to the final? Magavi Black brings down the kickoff for New Zealand. 21 points to 0. 2 tries to Shilton van Wyk. 1 to Kua Norket for South Africa. New Zealand having to make all the early running, and they're going to do it from their own goal line. Collier. South African players all over him was Hazen and Davids.
Yeah, what Collier is saying there, that the tackler didn't roll away, so Hazen had free rights, and he didn't have his feet either. He was lying over his supporting player. I don't blame the New Zealand skipper there. He's putting it out nice and clear. Let's see it here. So it's a 2-man tackle. So he goes down. And
holding on.
See there, he's not on his feet, doing his own body weight. He's lying on this player.
Let's go on with the scrum. Crouch.
Good defence though from South Africa. Great line speed. That's exactly what they're wanting.
Set.
Yep, you get away with it, and it's got them in another really good attacking position at the start of the second half.
Back. Do it again. Time on. Crouch. Crouch. Bind.
Selvin Davids, Ronald Brown standing in at first receiver. And the two money men to release this South African side. David scoops it away for Brown, goes for the big, wide, crossfield kick pass, standing out all alone. Norkia lands on the chest, the jersey's ripped. A wardrobe malfunction. And it's Norkia who scores it.
Take a try.
Vaianuku had done all he could to hold it up.
Checking for you, George.
What about the execution on this kick pass? I don't think there was anything wrong with this. Norkia goes incredible Hulk on him.
I tell you what, I don't know if many of the fans are upset about the jersey malfunction because the rig is
George,
out.
I have a decision for you. You may award the try.
Thank you.
For a second try, and it's equally impressive from Norkia. Look at this here, beautiful kick from Ronald Brown. The right foot right on the money, catches it, still had a lot of work to do. Valiant attempt from Vaianuku. But look at that, the power to keep your balance, not go to deck and put that down, massive.
Don't make me angry. It's a bitter blow for New Zealand, but just what South Africa was looking to really start turning the screws now, 26-0. Again, it's McGarvey Black who brings it down. New Zealand have just not been able to do anything with ball in hand. The little that they have had, South Africa smothering. Good hard meters there from Kitiona Vai. Have to be next to score. Rokolisoa sweeping around the corner now, looking to accelerate. Good tackle made by Sandareinders for South Africa. A little bit of broken field running for New Zealand now. Swezwapi out there for South Africa too. So fine marker for New Zealand. Vai again. It's the offload away, hands free to Vaianuku. A slow, patient build-up for New Zealand. Now Rokolisoa once more. He's got Nashuan support. Back in field they come. South Africa just not missing in defence.
No!
New Zealand needs a game breaker, and they need one quickly if they're going to eat into this 26-0 lead. Shade under 4 to play. Vai, again, just over halfway.
You're holding him in clearly.
Back they come again. Looking for some punch. Nashu gets the offload away this time for Rokolisoa. Slips away from the tackle of Visa. Aquila Rokolisoa has to put the foot down. Weaves away from one. Oh, David's brilliant. Again, they still get up and go. Vaianuku for the corner. Finally, it comes for New Zealand. They had to work hard for it, but Frank Vaianuku on the score sheet.
Well, they look a lot better when they're taking the ball forward and taking it with some hard mentality. You can see there, hit. Pass, Rokolisoa forward. You see, bites down on the mouth guard, backs himself. But look at the players coming back defensively for South Africa. 3. And the awareness of Aquila Rokolisoa takes a shot to his head as well once he gives that pass to Vaianuku. And New Zealand finally gets on points.
$26 points to 5, conversion away. New Zealand roll out some fresh legs. Jack Gray out there, Brady Rush out there. South Africa 2, Van Wyk double try scorer in the first half.
Okay.
He comes to the
ready?
side. Ndlovu onto the field as well for South Africa. Kieran Norkia with the no
Number 2
number.
offside.
That's a soft penalty.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You can see there in a bit of talk back as well
81.
from New Zealand. A lot of frustration, but again, South Africa controlling the pace. And they have right from the get-go in this match, haven't they? It's been dominant performance from them, very professional.
Tristan Lades punches it to the side for South Africa, really controlling now.
Look at that. They played the perfect game. They have South Africa 0 penalties awarded, and that's what you need in these types of situations, right?
Winners of the Fair Play Award for the season as well, South Africa.
Yep.
So you're going to ride if the refs like you too. Decided by the referees. Ricardo Duarte throws this line out. Blades slings it along the line. for Mufundundalovo.
Onside.
Norkia comes into play halfback. South Africa 90 seconds away from a place in the World Championship final. Winners in Cape Town, runners up in Vancouver. So Wapi loses that, but they're going to get another crack for a trophy here.
It's gone 5.
Oh, Wapi might win it back for his side. He has lost control, but got in quickly. That's a veteran play. And he'll square up too.
Well, that's what you want off your bench, isn't it? Come on and do something positive. And Wapi,
Scrum option.
who was the former skipper of the side, doing that extremely well.
He's been such a warrior for this team for so many years, hasn't he? Sheikh Wapi had that horror knee injury that he thought was going to end his career. Got back in time to help them qualify for the Olympics and then win that bronze medal. Now going to play in another final.
Bind.
The number 11.
Set. On the arm, pulling back.
Tap and go for New Zealand. We've got some of the youngsters out there. Sam Howling, debutant this week. Here's Brady Rush. And now Jack Gray on the edge as well, come into the squad this season too. Oh, big clear out, massive clear out.
Let go.
Kept it there. New Zealand's still working hard. It's been an improved weekend for them. Ultimately will end in disappointment.
The knock on in the tackle.
One thing I've been really impressed with is the control under pressure from South Africa. Right from that first moment when this man here took that first try. Oh, not to the late, sorry, Shilton Van Beek was on the side. Right from then, they have just been a confident outfit, haven't they? They've dominated.
Yeah, took that chance, didn't they? Got the loose ball, New Zealand, and then Van Beek with the toe, the lovely bounce.
Crouch.
And it sets South Africa rolling into a final here.
Bind.
Really, really professional. That's the word he used, Carl Tinana. This Blitzboks side, lots of experience. They'll be the only team that hasn't had a debutant this season. Well, maybe one or two of that, but really well-connected unit under Philip Snyman. And going to get to play for a World Championship decider against Spain. Fisa will go over the side in South Africa. That is job done, on your way to the final in some style. Dominant performance from the Blitzboks. 26 points to 5. They never gave New Zealand a look in. South Africa will play for the title.